Okay, so study guide for quiz 1 part 2. We're going to start where it says my family. So we have my family, mom, dad, brother, sister. Also brother or sister. I tend to always sign it like this on the quiz. I might do it both ways to make sure everyone's covered. But basically you're hitting your top of your head for a boy, bottom of the head for girl, and then either do the like sign like this or the right sign like this. So it's brother and sister or brother and sister. Aunt, uncle, cousin, grandmother, grandfather, niece, nephew, step. So if I did step mom, you can add it to whatever. Step anything. Okay. Step niece, I guess. We have daughter, so girl baby. Then son is boy baby. Grand is like for grandson and granddaughter is why this is on here. There's not really a sign for grandson, so you can do G-R-A-N-D son or G-R-A-N-D daughter. If you're a great grandmother or a great aunt or something, you do G-R-E-A-T grandmother or even great grandmother. But don't worry about that one for the quiz, okay? Don't want to confuse you guys yet. Later. Okay, so husband and wife. So I say husband from the top of your head. Remember, boy is here, so like husband, and then wife. And then in-law, you just do an L against your other hand. Your dominant hand makes an L against your non-dominant hand. It kind of bounces. We have baby, woman, man, boy, girl, kid, children, twins with a T, twins, adults with an A, parents, you do father, mother, parents, or couple. Morning. So if I say on the quiz, if I say good morning, okay, it says morning. I say good. This is afternoon. So good afternoon. How are you? Okay. That's the kind of thing I'm probably going to do on the quiz. I haven't made it up just yet, but I'm about to. And that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for is you can basic conversation. So good afternoon. How are you? Who is your sister? Things like that. Okay. So we have morning, noon, afternoon, night. Can you see that? Days of the week, months, and the holidays. These are all on one of the slides, and I think I have a whole video worth of all of these, so I don't really want to go through all of these, but make sure you know them. If you don't remember them, watch the other video. Because I know those are all on there. So we have, for the next bullet, we have school, homeschool. This is the sign for home, and this is the sign for school. Public school, and like I said in class, public school is the same as hearing because most students that are deaf, their options are either a residential school where they go stay in a dorm with a lot of other deaf kids. So it's either residential school or it's hearing school. So basically it's morphed into public school. So even when you're comparing homeschool to public school, it's kind of the same thing. Okay. So homeschool, public school, or private school. Make a thumb that kind of closes your mouth like the sign can also be used for secret. Private school. Okay, we have friend, good friend, best friend, and enemy. We have please, do you mind? That's if you're asking someone to do something. You say, do you mind closing the door? Whatever it is, do you mind? Thank you, or no problem. Shake your head no and sign the word problem. No problem. Okay, we have student, study, teacher, teach, class, learn, pay attention. Okay, these last three we did not learn in class. I just feel like I should have taught them sooner. And anyway, so learn these three, and I did talk about that in class this past Thursday. So pay attention, be seated, and group up. Okay, that's like commands from a teacher, basically. They would either say, pay attention, be seated. This is chair when you do it multiple times. So the nouns on a lot of these are going to be multiple times, and the verb one, kind of like one motion. So in this case, we have be seated. And then group up is kind of like, and like I told the kid, like the class this past Thursday, if I wanted you in groups of three, it'd be like groups of three like this or whatever. But just in general, group up is going to look like this. Open hands and just kind of showing how the class needs to group up. Okay, there's 2 bonus at the bottom. I am not going to give you those because I think y'all can Google them or whatever. So if you want a few bonus points on there, they're easy. It's going to look exactly like that. Copy and paste exactly like that. So if you can answer who was Lahonk Clerk, and also what is the name of the university that's the premier institution of learning, teaching, and research for deaf and hard of hearing students. Their charter was signed 150 years ago by whom? I have talked about that university in class a couple times. So good luck, and y'all let me know if you have any questions. If anyone wants to study together, y'all let me know. I can make it happen. Otherwise, I will see y'all Thursday. Thanks.